This is the YouTube edition of my book, A Course in Miracles Workbook Nuggets, which is a study aid for the course's workbook for students. I'll begin by reading my book's commentary on today's lesson over a visual of the book's text. I'll then return with some further thoughts on the lesson, which are only included in this YouTube edition of my book. Today's lesson is part of a 10-lesson group that runs from lesson 341 through lesson 350, each of which relates to a miracle as understood in the Course. I'll be repeating this same introduction for each of lessons 341 through 350, so you can skip past this introduction in the future if you like. Timestamps taking you directly to today's Workbook Nuggets commentary and my further comments are provided in the description below. In the Course, a miracle is not a spectacular or otherworldly demonstration of divine power. It is simply a correction of perception, a change of perception that sees through the fear of the illusion to the reality of love beneath. The introduction, which precedes these 10 lessons, begins with the following words, quote, "A miracle is a correction. It does not create nor really change at all. It merely looks on devastation and reminds the mind that what it sees is false." End quote. Today's lesson from my book and my further thoughts, which are only contained in this YouTube edition of the book, follow. A link to the book on Amazon.com is provided below. Lesson number 348, December 14. I have no cause for anger or for fear, for you surround me, and in every need that I perceive, your grace suffices me. Stop trying to do everything yourself. Stop delegating your problems to your ego. Your ego will only entrench you further in the illusion. The strain and struggle that you feel indicates that you have not fully accepted the lessons of the Course. None of us have. When you have truly incorporated the Course into your thinking, that difficult person in front of you or that unreasonable work assignment from your boss is the love of God surrounding you. You will see through the temporary illusion to the eternal love beyond. And that love, no matter how polluted and disguised by someone's small ego, is the love of God. The love is the peace of God. That is all there is. The lessons of the Course are meant to be seen in your everyday world, in every situation and interaction. Try it. The results will encourage you to try even harder. A good first step is to realize that you are seeing the situation in front of you from the perspective of your ego, and that you could be viewing it from the one self instead. Realize that you could see yourself surrounded by love. The title of today's lesson is, I have no cause for anger or for fear, for you surround me, and in every need that I perceive, your grace suffices me. Recall that the entire second part of the workbook speaks to us on a very elevated level. It speaks to us as the one self we all share, rather than to us as individual people or egos. It speaks to us as the child of God in the kingdom. And as such, the title to the lesson is entirely true. I'll repeat the lesson title. I have no cause for anger or for fear, for you surround me, and in every need that I perceive, your grace suffices me. That is the truth about your eternal self. Now, as for our egos and physical bodies, that's a different matter. But you are not your body. You are not your ego. Remember that and go home. Your loving Father surrounds you, and His grace suffices you.